So last game session, you guys are actually now you're in the Palace of Heart's Desire. You are trying to free
The Archmage.
Archmage.
The no, not Archmage, Archfey.
Yeah, you're trying to
Yeah.
Zybilna, you're trying to free her from her sleep. You did find her. There's a big Jabberwock kind of sleeping around where she is, along with the big cauldron there. Um, and yeah, so you haven't figured out how to do it yet, but you're in the right place. Hopefully, you won't need that
Hey,
unicorn
that's
horn.
happy. Uh, yeah, well.
And then you don't. By the way, that you don't. This,
Oh,
that
good.
would have been an easier. I'll tell you right now. There is an alternate way. So yes, having the unicorn horn is the quickest and easiest. That's not an option anymore. There is another way. You're not just going around in circles.
To be honest, Aaron, one of the things I enjoy playing with you for is the fact that you don't generally let us spend an entire session knocking our heads against something totally impossible.
Yeah, because that's not fun, right? That's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
All right, you were in this rug of white roses, and the rug attacked you. And that's
Yes.
and these doors here have the lion kind of symbol around it.
Yeah.
And
And
if you
we
remember
have
right,
the crown on the
yeah,
stag.
you have the crown on the heart, the stag. So so currently the lion doors are shut.
Okay, so all of the sorry, all of the doors except for the balcony, I assume, are locked and we can't go
You don't
any
know. You haven't
further.
tried. It's
Dive.
just these doors here
Okay,
that are.
just these ones we tried.
Yeah, I'm just
All
going to
right.
remove the other two until it's a combat time because I'm not going to
Yep.
move them all around.
No, that's
Going
fine.
to the south as a heart.
No,
Well,
The
give it a go.
no. It's this one has a lion door, and that is it.
Give it a go, Dan.
oh, why not? Take a listen.
Okay, you don't hear anything on this side of the door. Okay.
Boldly trying the doorknob.
The doors swing open to reveal a crystal carriage hitched to a pair of glass statues shaped like Pegasi. Folded silk butterfly wings are attached to the roof of the carriage.
Ooh, pretty.
Walk over and take a look at back.
Yeah.
Do I have a picture of the carriage? I don't think I do actually. It's a shame. I wish I did, but I do not have a picture of the carriage.
Mm.
Does the
Um,
carriage
Looks
doors
like
open?
it'd be pretty cool.
Or does it, well, I should say you didn't mention if it had doors, but I assume
yeah, it does have
it does have
doors. It
doors.
looks like you can kind of look through the windows. You probably about five medium creatures could fit comfortably inside. Um, uh, with an additional seat up front by the driver, so it would be like two people at the front. But the door does appear to be locked. Actually, there doesn't even appear to be a keyhole.
Anything special with the horses? I mean,
Well, they're glass.
they have wings. Yeah.
Yes, they're Pegasi.
Yeah. So,
If they're wingless Pegasi, they're horses.
Ah,
yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the crystal structure is mostly opaque except for the windows. And looking through the carriage window, you do spot an ornate glass key resting on the seat inside.
hmm.
There's no keyhole,
No,
you said. But there is a door with a,
there's a door.
I presume,
There's door in the
yeah, so
carriage.
the
Yep,
carriage.
and there's a key inside resting on one of the chair.
So there's something I could cast knock at, is what I'm
Yes.
saying. Yes. We will try that.
All right, go ahead. Casting knock does unlock the door.
We'll open the door
Mhm.
and pick up the key and check the. I will roll a perception to check the rest of the carriage. See if there's
Okay.
anything, in the seat cushions, etc.
Well, when you pick up the key and it's within 3 inches of the door on either side of the carriage, because there's two doors, right? A key
Mm-hmm.
hole magically appears on the door's surface.
I love it. So it's specifically designed to allow you to lock yourself out.
Yes, it's a Ford.
Don't laugh. I've done that.
Was it a Ford?
I've.
Not on a Ford, actually. I've never owned a Ford. um,
All right. I assume there isn't anything else in the seat cushions.
No,
Not even bubblegum wrappers, etc.
exactly.
Yeah.
investigate the
Well,
rest of the room for anything.
You don't see anything else. 16. I thought you were investigating. You don't investigate and roll a
Oh,
perception check.
even better.
You don't find anything else.
I'm gonna look at these doors. Do they have a symbol above them?
They do not.
Want to keep going, Coral?
yeah.
Next.
I think we've done most of what we could. I think we go back to the south and then try the central door.
Oh, look at these doors.
They are
What's in them?
clearly a heart door. The walls of this hall are illustrated with painted panels depicting a starry sky. The painting shows what a viewer would see while looking through a set of windows into a clear, moonless night.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Yep. Shall we go up this side and to see what happens?
Yep.
Well, if we can get through the door.
Any symbols above the door?
No.
A stairwell.
It is. The walls of the circular chamber are decorated with sculpted reliefs depicting humans and demons partaking in grotesque revels. A spiral staircase with a golden handrail is in the middle of the room.
I'm going to assume that since there's no actual staircase icon, that this is up. Like walking across this,
This
we go
goes
up.
up, and so does this.
Okay.
So both of the staircases go up. This goes up to the central tower. Do you remember that in the courtyard
Yep.
there's no floor and there's a central tower? Yeah, so that goes up to a central tower, and this one goes up to the tower that's inside, like where you're at. Both on different
I'm go.
maps, so that's why I don't have them.
Gentleman's choice, Dan.
I'm gonna go up the tower first.
Up the
Sounds good.
tower. Okay.
I will follow Dan because it seems easier. Splitting the party at this point makes no sense.
Right. I'll have to.
You feel safer
Guys.
behind me.
Absolutely. Regardless of what I'm playing. Oh.
Oh, all right. Go to the doors on the other side.
Yeah, there's some doors over here. I assume out the window is more of the same.
It's overlooking the garden.
Okay.
You should
So
be
yeah,
able to,
there's
if you go up to the window, you should be able
Oh,
to kind of see that.
just a balcony.
Yeah, it's just a
On the
balcony.
balcony. Nothing on the balcony.
No.
okay.
It continues up to another floor.
It does not.
All right. Well, let's head back down.
You're gonna head back down.
Yep, we're gonna head back down.
Okay, I will delete you from here, and then put you guys back down.
Do we want to try the other turret first before we go into the middle, Dan?
Yeah, we can do that. That way we're
I'm just thinking that it would be easier to just, you know.
Another
thing.
spiral. Same kind of thing on the other side. You going up?
Yep.
Going up to the next level.
Okay. All right, there you are.
Find anything on the balcony.
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Yep.
You can take us back down.
All right. Take you back down.
Come stairs. We're getting our exercise today, Nix.
We are.
Alright, so we're gonna head up the stairs. Up.
Okay. Up
Yep.
those stairs.
Is that a door or is it just my question?
I will put you there and you there, so you guys can see what's going on there. And that is the upper palace turrets. And I don't remember which turret that one is. Wish they labeled them a little better than that. That is B. Okay. So There's an emerald white coffer resting on the black basalt pedestal in the middle of the room. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed something. You said an emerald
An
basalt.
enameled white coffer rests on a black basalt pedestal in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I assume the coffer is closed.
Yes.
Yep. Nyx looks at Erloth with a raised eyebrow.
Investigated. Are there any traps?
You don't find any traps.
What's that?
Well, you did an excellent job. I'm not concerned at all.
I don't want to stand back. Anyways.
Nyx is always happy to stand back.
I'm gonna better open that coffer.
All right, the coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of translucent white crystal.
We'll take the jewel.
Okay, when you pick up the jewel, it is warm to the touch. You can make an insight check. All right. You feel that this jewel is Abilna's crystallized desire to show kindness to the destitute and unfortunate.
That's a pretty good feeling. One would hope. Oh, shall we check out the other tower we know how to access, Dan?
Yeah, I would investigate. Is it investigate for secret doors?
Either or. It's usually perception to find a door, investigation to figure out how to open it. So you don't find anything.
Okay. We'll go down and go across and look at the other.
Yeah.
Okay. So go back to.
Sorry, Darren. We're probably driving you crazy.
Nope.
Bouncing all over.
Nope. That's fine.
Come on, Dan, you can't go through the front door. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay. If you want to do something, I mean, just say the word.
I was just gonna open those doors just for.
Giggles. Keeping track of all the doors we've been by.
Okay. You guys are going up
I know
there.
how.
Put you over there. And this one is G. Okay. This chamber is empty, but there is a staircase over there that goes up.
Let's head up.
An enameled green coffer rests on a wrought iron pedestal in the middle of this room.
check it for traps.
You don't find any traps.
Go ahead and open up the coffer.
All right, the coffer contains a faintly glowing plum-sized jewel of green crystal.
Oh, go ahead and pick it up.
When you pick it up, it is warm to the touch. Go ahead and make an insight check. Which is not warm to touch. No, that was the last one. This one is not. Yep, it's crystal.
I take a look at it.
Sure, you
Right,
can
it's
make an insight check. Yeah, you get the feeling that this is Zybilna's crystallized desire to know what her enemies are plotting.
I'm surprised it isn't hot to the touch then.
Oh, when I said this was green, and I'm wrong. I read the wrong one. This one's black. It's black crystal. The plum-sized jewel is made of a lustrous black crystal. And this is the one to desire to know what her enemies are plotting.
Desire. Enemy. Plot. And green. The last one was green, correct?
Yes, I believe it was green.
Green or clear?
Green.
Let me see. No, it was white.
Okay.
Last one was white.
White.
And desire to show
Uh,
kindness to the destitute and unfortunate.
desire for charity, because I don't know how to spell destitute at this time of day.
It's easy. You start typing, and when you see the red line, you right-click. That's how I spell stuff.
Right.
All right.
Back down.
All right.
Going back down.
Down. Yep.
Okay. All right, we'll switch it to the lower level again.
To Dan, there was a staircase there, like to the north of us, which we ignored last time. Do you want to? Shall we pop up there and take a look? Because I think we have.
We gotta go down again. That's
Hmm?
right. We have to go down again.
Oh, we are on the. I was
Oh,
talking about zooming out, like going back, carefully avoiding the rug, and
right. Oh, that one.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I think that would be a good idea.
You killed the rug.
pull the rope. Okay, at some point we can find out where the chariot takes us.
That's why I took the key. It occurs to me that Archfey probably, have a magical equivocal of a tile sensor to locate their keys if they really misplace them.
Right. You'd hope so.
Yeah, you'd think
Right,
that would be one of those things.
Okay, you guys are heading up. Right. Ooh, wrong button. That is this one up here. Okay, an enameled green coffer rests on a wrought iron pedestal in the middle of the room.
I will go ahead and open the coffer.
There is a faintly glowing plum-sized jewel of green crystal. This is the one that I misread last time.
Okay.
This one is green.
I'll pick it up.
All right. You will need to make an insight check.
Oh,
It's
I'm
a
gonna hand
crystal.
it to Chris. I'm gonna hand it to Nix.
Yep.
Okay, you believe that the jewel is Zybilna's crystallized desire to remain hidden from her enemies.
Check for any secret doors.
You don't find any.
Now,
So,
that is at least sensible, although the fact it's crystallized is disturbing. All right, shall we head back down?
yeah, just figure out where we've been.
All right,
So just
heading
take us
down.
down.
Yeah.
So one thing that you notice over here now, um, part of the tower wall, because you guys can kind of see this part from where you're at, part of the tower wall has exploded outward, and its stony fragments are hanging in the air as though time around them has stopped. That's the fragments you're looking at over here.
Mm-hmm.
Among the debris, suspended above the stormy vortex, is an armored knight with a sword in one hand and a shield on his other arm. He looks like he was thrown backwards to the exploding wall before being frozen in place.
Right. That's not a good position to be a knight in.
Good position for anybody to be in.
Nope. No. And we will just remember to mute the Pathfinder channel because don't need that at the moment.
I wonder if there's a way to
Shall we?
bring him back over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at something. Sorry.
I don't think my phase steps is that powerful. I need a much more powerful teleport spell than we have.
I want to know if still have my wish spell, my wish stone. Um, wonder if I took a rope, something heavy on it, and threw it in his direction, try to catch him. Understand my thinking?
You like a grappling hook?
Kind of like a grappling hook, but I don't actually have a grappling hook, but I tie something to the end of it like on my backpack.
A weight of some sort?
Like I have a crowbar or a hammer,
Okay.
and a weight.
To see if you can, yeah, grab a hold of them that way.
Yeah,
You have 50 feet of rope at least.
yes, I do.
Yeah, I mean, I could ask for skill checks, but I mean, you'll eventually grab a hold of them and you can, like, pull them towards you.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. He's still frozen in time when he gets to you.
Okay. I'm gonna drag him down to the hallway.
All right. So this way, if you ever break this thing, he won't be tumbling to his death.
Yeah,
He might appreciate that.
yeah, he might. He's still frozen in time.
Yeah.
What else? I haven't.
Shall we check out this tower up here?
Yeah. Um, can I inspect him real quick or investigate or?
He's wearing plate armor, shield, and a long sword. He's got a mustache like all paladins should.
Looks like he belongs to a barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave him standing against the wall now. Come back to him. Got something to. We'll go upstairs here.
Go
Go up
up
here
those
already.
stairs. Okay. Okay, and that goes to that one. Why is there a spiral staircase there? I don't understand that.
For
Huh.
here.
It's weird. Okay, it shouldn't go anywhere. Don't click on that because I don't know where it goes to. I don't understand why
Okay.
it would go to anywhere, to be honest.
Okay.
Hmm. There's a hall over here, Dan.
Yeah.
Huh. Another corridor of doors for us to leave open. Shall we start at the south end and work our way north?
I think that'd be a great idea. Actually, just start with this first one and just go around clockwise.
Yep, clockwise, yeah.
Okay, this one here. Um, looks like a guest room, and there is a handsome young male human in a white nightshirt sleeping in the bed.
Does he also appear to be... He's just asleep. Like we can see his chest going up and down. He doesn't also
Uh,
appear to be locked in time.
he is locked in time.
I want to invest or look around the room, see if I can find anything, maybe things that might indicate who he is.
Sure. You don't find anything.
All right.
Keep going.
Yep.
It was nice. She shut the door.
Okay,
Cool.
this is the blue room. There's a line of bluebirds perched motionless on the sill of an open window. This This room is otherwise unoccupied.
Shall we search it? Yeah.
I'm not finding anything.
Yeah, I'll find anything.
Don't worry about next finding anything either.
No,
No.
Alright.
Do the bluebirds have name tags?
they don't.
No. Sorry, I was just thinking of the previous
Yep.
bird collection.
Want one as a pet?
No, ran into that witch's set of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that now.
Okay, this is the red room. I actually have a picture of the red room.
Red Rob.
Let me see here. There we go. There is a high elf with long hair standing into the room. He's holding a crystal goblet of water. Tied to his belt is a glass-handled rapier, and a goblin stands next to him holding a tray with a decanter of water in it.
And frozen in time.
Is.
Those are the three. We recognize the three.
Any of the witches?
Ariel.
Well, yeah. Can I make a.
What witch are you talking about? Sorry, and I don't.
Sorry, are they the witches? I assume from the picture they're not the hags we've been fighting. That they're.
Did I show you a picture of hags? Okay, I didn't.
No,
Something
no. You
went
showed
wrong
me.
if I did.
You showed us the picture of the red room. So
Okay.
the witches in the stained glass.
Oh,
I
the
assume they
stained
don't.
glass. No, they are not. No, they're not the witches that you guys have come.
One of them is Belna herself, possibly.
Velma?
Zelma, yeah.
Oh, Zybilna.
Yeah.
Have you seen a Oh, yes, the one in white
We were
hair.
in
The white hair. You've seen her. The
Yeah.
one with white hair to the right looks like Zybilna. Well, you did notice that you could probably take out the rapier out of his out of the glass-handled rapier out of his sheath if you wanted.
I can do that and put my rapier back in there.
Yeah, you don't. Hopefully, he won't know the difference. Don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a trade because you don't want to steal
It'll
anything.
be a trade. Are we supposed to trade here?
Yes, this is the campaign about the trading. Is there anything in the wardrobe? Or is it the usual moths that
You
were
can't tell from where
formerly
you are.
inhabited?
You're in the hallway.
Alright. True. Nyx will.
No, there's nothing in the wardrobe.
Perhaps.
No lion.
Alright.
A nice trade. That was fair.
How good a sword is it? Is it a +2?
It's a +1.
Or is it a +1? Well, in this campaign,
it's magical. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
This campaign, anything to get you a little more power is good.
Yeah. Right, come on. Go. Stubborn. I am trying to get there.
Okay.
Right about
It's obviously the green room. There's a well-dressed forest gnome stands on a stool in front of a vanity looking into a mirror as she combs her green hair. The vanity has various cosmetics and vials of perfume on it.
Lovely.
All right. I don't know what interests you in this room, so it's hard to say. I mean, there's perfumes.
Oh, you know, give Nyx a little
Cosmetics.
bit of perfume, you know.
Yeah, you turn around and spray perfume on her, because that's not rude.
I'd probably get
Nick's
slapped
sneezing.
for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in a non-aggressive, I'm not rolling for damage. Nick thrusts her staff at you to give you a light bonk.
I figured you'd just give me an evil eye. All right.
All right.
Red, red, blue.
White, blue, red, green. So presumably yellow and black. I don't know. Gold and silver.
Okay, this is the black room. 6 goblins are in the midst of cleaning the room. One of them perches precariously on a stack of chairs while reaching out to dust the top of a tall black wardrobe.
The wardrobe out. It's interesting that these colored rooms and we find these colored gems.
Yeah, I was trying to decide what we needed to do with it because I get the
Related
feeling.
somehow.
Yeah. All right.
What happens if we take that black?
Gemstone out.
Yeah.
I like the way you think, but this isn't the puzzle.
Okay.
Though, you know, good thinking.
I'll try.
I don't know. If you don't make multiple mistakes, you don't ever find the puzzle or the solution.
Have anyone of you known me not to make multiple mistakes?
I've made multiple mistakes myself.
What is this?
Okay,
That
so
supposed to be there?
is what supposed to be there?
I see an arrow.
The
This.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an arrow there. I don't know why, but there is. The surface of this double door is sculpted to look like the head of a cat. As you approach it, it purrs. Why, hello there.
Oh, hello, Puss.
Hi. I'm supposed to require a password to open, but it's pretty boring asking for the same word all the time. And now I wish answers to more meaningful philosophical questions.
I see.
What is more important, intelligence or wisdom?
I would say wisdom.
Well, intelligence without wisdom is likely to be squandered or you get hurt. Um, oh, you said wisdom? Right,
I
never
said
mind. So
wisdom.
he's going to uh, argue the opposite of that. What does wisdom not lead to? Uh, but does ugh, crappy. I'll start again. But does wisdom not lead to stagnation, complacency, and overcaution? Nay, intelligence represents the endless pursuit of knowledge, the capacity to learn, and the curiosity to dare and create changes. Far more important virtues, I should say.
Oh, but one needs some of both. For example, myself, I have at points made some truly horrendous choices, I can assure you. I, for example, spent an entire summer trying to serve the Winter Queen, and I can tell you that not only is it difficult, but if I had had the wisdom to see the season, I would have done something else with the passage of time.
Ah, excellent.
So,
Excellent. Because, oh, are we going to continue? I'm sorry. I
no,
didn't
no,
interrupt.
that's fine.
Because in the very first game session, Coral, you impressed Featherine. Do you remember Featherine, the gondola swan? And
Yes,
she
yes.
talked to you about debating and philosophical things. Because of that, you gain advantage on your persuasion check with this debate.
Oh, good, because I need that.
Ah, she has the cat in the door is impressed with your answer.
I keep here.
Thank you, kind Moggy.
Oh, you guys
Thank
have
you,
a
kitty.
heart. I better unlock the heart doors up here. I forgot to unlock the heart doors. Go.
All right, shall we
Because
start with
that's
that
a.
one?
Oops,
And
sorry. Didn't mean to open it. That's a heart door, and that's a heart door, so.
all right, thank you.
Okay. Broken oil burners, grimy glassware, and jars of pickled fungus clutter this ruined laboratory. A beanstalk as long and thick as a constrictor snake sprouts from an unstoppered potion bottle. Bulging bean pods hang from its stem.
Um, Nyx is going to step over here and lightly poke the beanstalk with her staff because she's not a complete idiot.
Okay. Well,
I
there.
assume that it's not going to jump up and attack me.
It did not attack you, and there's actually about 12 bean pods hanging on the beanstalk that you could probably remove.
We will take a bean pod.
Okay. So it's a pod that you can throw up to 120 feet as an action. And when tossed on the ground, it disappears and produces an effect identical to that of the plant growth spell. In fact, I will probably just make them scrolls of plant growth because it makes the most sense. Um, let's see. So I will put that on there. There's supposed to be 10 of them in total if you want. So there you go.
Yep. Thank you. Nyx will
Why?
allow Aerolith to examine the rest of the room.
Oh, well, in the laboratory, you do find some potions that aren't broken.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
serious potions that aren't broken.
Uh,
I'll take one of the potions of healing and
Jake, what you want
one.
first, and then I'll
No,
take the
okay.
rest.
Um, I can't remember the cleric's name, but we can say that we've put the spell of greater restoration on Mike's character. I think he's a cleric
He is a
or a
cleric. You want
paladin.
a spell scroll
Oh,
of
well,
greater restoration. Okay.
there's a spell scroll of greater restoration, but Nyx
Let's take it.
All right,
can't.
done.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Let's
You need a
each take
potion.
a one. I can cast fly, but let's have a bet. I'll take one potion of fly just in case, because fly is a concentrate spell.
I'll just take the rest of it, and then if you need to give it to Waldron, then I'll give Waldron one.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Good job, us. Is this window? This window is like the others and looks out onto the chaos space, right?
No, the chaos space was in the middle.
Yeah.
That looks outside and into the fog, the mist.
Okay. The mist.
The other door was this one down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door to the south is the other heart door. Okay. A 3-level mahogany table stands in the middle of this otherwise empty chamber. 3 gleaming bell jars rest on the table's separate tiers, each one containing a visage wreathed in mist. I do have a picture of such things. Let me find it. This is that room. There we go.
That's the 3. Isn't that them? 3 hags?
That is not the 3 hags, no.
No.
Oh.
Well, the one on the right appear.
The one in the middle you recognize
Yep.
is Zybilna.
No. There's no labels on the bell jars, I assume.
There is not.
E- Wish I could recall knowledge and see. Yeah.
What? Recall knowledge is a Pathfinder thing.
I know.
Yeah.
First thing I think of is my Pathfinder is recall knowledge.
I mean, looking at it, I know that's magical, so an arcane check doesn't really seem much to the point. Well, Dan, do you think we should try and lift the bell jar on Zybilna?
Yeah.
You're going to try to
Nix
lift Nix's?
the
Okay.
bell jar.
All
Yep.
right. When you put your hands on the middle jar, the visage changes to you. And then the lower one looks like you when you were younger. The higher one looks, well, I hope you don't look like that when you're older.
Well, she is an elf, so probably. And if I
That
take
makes
my hand
sense. Oh, go
and if
ahead.
I take my hand away, does it return to the previous
It does not. It
visage,
is
you know?
now stuck on yours. However, you couldn't seem to lift the jar.
Hmm.
Uh, do the I don't know why. I'm just gonna ask anyways. Do these outer ones rotate at all?
No, you can't move them.
Switch sides? Move them.
They seem to be
Does the
stuck.
table move at all?
Yeah, you can kind of move the table.
I could always drink one of those full giant strength.
I don't think that would.
I don't want to waste one on it, but
Well, I'm kind of suspicious that since there's a beanstalk, we might need that for something. Yeah, especially given the fact there's an axe in the garden that we probably should have just picked up the first time.
Random roll.
I was gonna search the rest of the room, but obviously I'm not gonna find
You don't find anything.
it. All right.
All right.
Yeah. You have any other ideas right now?
I do not have any other ideas right now other than to make you touch the jar so that whatever truly awful thing happens to you. But hey.
All right. Well, I'll try it.
All right. When you touch the jars, it's your present self, your past, and then your future.
I have a past and I have a future.
Um,
Okay.
all right.
So
The doors to the north
other
are lion
Uh,
doors.
First. And you said you implied these were lion doors as
I
well.
did? Okay. They're not.
No?
I don't.
Oh, well. Oh, purple. That's good.
Okay. This is that place. Okay. This spacious bedchamber is lightly furnished. An oval mirror in a black wood frame is mounted on the east wall, and a chess set with jet and bloodstone playing pieces rests atop an octagonal table in the southwest corner, flanked by two comfortable high-backed chairs. A four-poster bed with black silk sheets and drapes stand in the middle of the room. Lounging in the bed are two creatures, each with the lower body of a lion. One has the head and upper torso of a woman, the other the head and upper torso of a man.
interesting.
This one
The,
fixes her eyes on you with a steely gaze and asks, "Are you important?"
yes.
Possibly.
Well,
I
tell
do not
me,
know Sorry. You go
What?
on.
uh, tell me what you know of Zybilna.
Hmm. She is frozen in time.
Yeah, but what do you know of her?
That she has many allies who think well of her and are deeply concerned about her. Hmm. That she seems to have somehow crystallized her desires, her charity, to remain hidden from her enemies and to um, avoid her enemies' plots.
Who was she before she was Zybilna?
Wish I could help you, but I can't.
Oh.
She was a bill. Any ideas?
I was looking back through my notes, but no, not really. I know we were. ran into that one portrait, the portrait of the um
That's why I wonder. The younger self
of
was the
it.
villain
Yeah,
of 3 glasses.
yeah.
He's my wish spell.
It's not a wish spell.
I know it's a wish for it's
It's a wish stone.
stone. That doesn't.
Let's back out, Dan.
Okay.
Okay, well, if you when you find out, please let us know.
Yep.
It's to any second level spell. Any would help me. Those pixies help us? Alright.
All right. Um, shall we just go back down to level 1 and just double check that we swept everything? And if we did, everything that we can access, um, go and pick the bucket of berries to give to Wrath, so that we can change over to the lion's room. Give the crown to the lion.
Yes, that
Also
sounds like a
pick up.
great plan.
Well, also, we should pick up the axe and go up the beanstalk and see what's up there with the axe, especially now that we have the plant growth.
Alright. We're gonna go back down there.
Going back down. All right. Delete you from this place and
Mhm.
did it not load for you or?
Oh, no,
Did.
sorry.
Oh.
I decided to, at the last minute, to make a note about the order of the colors in the bedroom in case it was a clue for later.
Right.
Ah. Glad you did that.
We just we checked this out, did we?
Well, not to alarm
I
you,
think we
but
started
last time you were when you're going through rooms, you honestly opened door, looked in it, and moved on. Open
in
another door,
just
looked in
yeah,
it, moved on. So there's a lot of
yeah.
places you've just looked in, and that's it.
Yeah, we weren't very thorough last week, the week before last.
So the area that you're looking at there is a the room to the west.
Yep.
Steam rises from a murky bathing pool. The tiled floor around the bath is cracked and ruined, as though something huge had stomped across it. Whatever caused this damage also left a gaping hole in one wall through which you can see open air and the twilight sky.
Nyx will step up to the water and bend down and examine it. I
The water,
uh,
the water is opaque.
Nyx will dip her stick in it, her quarterstaff in it, and make sure that the quarterstaff emerges unscathed.
It does.
Yay! And she will now dip her hand in it, and I assume it feels with water, not like greasy or anything.
It's just water, yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna
Warm.
refresh a second here. Uh, lukewarm, I guess.
Yep.
Tepid.
Dan, do we want to get in the bath? I don't think so, but at least not at the moment. I just don't think we know what to do with it.
And that was the wall that was blown out. You put your hand in and nothing happened, right?
Correct.
Not true. Something did happen. Her hand got wet.
I
Yes.
don't know how I could have missed that detail. Uh,
Well, shall we try these doors?
Okay. One wall of this chamber is lined with wooden cubicles, each containing a small bench and a hook for hanging clothes. Underfoot, a mosaic floor depicts images of demons.
Sorry, the audio cut out for a second. Did you say demons or deans?
Demons.
Hmm. Shall we? Erloth, you want to search the cubby holes?
yes.
Okay. Are you searching them from where you stand? Or are you searching around the whole room?
I'm gonna search
Okay.
each cubicle.
One interesting thing that happens is um, oh, never mind. Nothing. You don't find anything. And all the cubicles have hooks on them to hang your clothes.
Investigate the carpet or
There's no carpet. Those are tile.
no. For any secret doors.
You don't find any secret doors.
I will investigate the mural more closely.
The mosaic floor.
Yeah,
Okay. Demons.
but the mosaic is not moving. It's just picture of
No.
demons.
Yeah, yeah. It depicts
Oh yeah.
images of demons.
Okay, no. You know how it is. Sometimes in these games, it's hard to know.
Hmm.
this room out. I
I
don't
think
remember
this
which
was,
ones we
yeah.
actually checked.
I think this was, we can go in, but I think this was the room of weapons.
The room contains glass cabinets filled with a wide variety of weaponry. Weapons are so well constructed that it's difficult to tell if this display is an armory or a museum.
Didn't find something in here.
Yeah, you found a
That
rapier that you've already given
Yeah.
away.
the regular rapier. Yep.
Oh,
Huh?
so I said it was a fine rapier that you found. The only difference is that it's worth more, and it was giving you guys compliments. And then when you gave it a compliment, it said, "But I'm not as fine as the Snickersnack." And then none of the weapons ever talked again. I mean, I'm sure you wrote all that down in your notes, but I'm, let you know.
And you
It
know how
was a
well I
couple
keep
weeks
notes.
ago, so.
I thought I was doing well to remember it was the
Mm-hmm.
room of weapons. Yeah.
That's right. You did pretty good.
All right.
I'm gonna go get in the pool real quick. How? Going anywhere? Step into the water.
Step into the water. Okay. You'd think the water's actually about 8 feet deep because you stepped and it kept going.
And yep. I'm gonna catch the edge and pull myself out.
Okay.
Right. That's nothing. We have water breathing and there's something at the bottom of it.
I did not take water breathing. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I did take it. I didn't. It is a ritual. We could cast it.
I would like a stealth check, as you guys, one of you did kind of jump into the bathing room pool. Jump into the pool. Okay. You didn't awake the Jabberwocky. Good for you.
Oh,
Do we want to take the 10 minutes and ritually cast water breathing?
I have a lot of things to check, and I think it would be
Yeah.
it wouldn't hurt for us to you take
Yeah.
the 10 minutes and check out the bottom of the water to make sure that there's nothing hidden down there.
All right.
God
I
knows
will
we're not finding anything else.
Yeah. I will uh ritually cast water breathing
Okay.
on the pair of us,
Sounds good.
and then quietly slip into the pool.
All right.
I'll go with her. Well, down to the bottom and check.
Okay. At
Yeah.
the bottom of the
For,
pool, amidst bones of fairies and goblins, you do find some other things.
Whew. Stuff. Just what we've needed this whole campaign. Stuff. And if you'd like the stuff, I think it's the kind of stuff which ooh, the dagger whispers soon whenever the build leader. Oh.
all right.
All right. Let's carefully climb back out of the pool. Shall we? Do you want to check this out a little bit?
Check what out?
Just the hole in the wall.
Oh yeah, we'll go check it out. Why not?
Okay, you jump
It's out there.
overboard and fall to your death.
Oh, oh, not quite that. Yeah, we're stupid, aren't we? Oh,
Was it in this room? It says new
there's a.
text.
I don't remember. I remember making up the. It was the owls, the giant owls. That's what it was.
Giant owl.
I don't think we did anything with the owls.
If you want, I
Let's.
can delete this because you guys don't know. Obviously, you tried to make something and failed.
Yeah.
Did you delete?
The
New
new text
text.
box.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Studied
Let's.
the. We checked those rooms.
Yeah, let's stealth by the Jabberwocky.
Okay. And Aerolith.
Dan.
All right. Luckily, it's a group stealth, so you go by whichever is higher between the two of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This was the records room. The walls of this room are lined with square compartments holding bundles of rolled paper in paper scrolls. In the middle of the room, an elderly dwarf in gray robes with spectacles rests on top of his bulbous nose, sits perfectly still behind a writing desk facing the door. The dwarf's quill is dipped halfway into an inkpot, and his bloodshot eyes are fixed on a sheet of parchment in front of him.
Can I lean over his shoulder and see what he's writing?
Yes. I don't know if you made note of this before. You have read it before, but just in case, I will put it in chat again.
Most appreciated.
Baba Yaga.
Can I search the room of records and see if there's any reference to Zabilna's past or future?
Let's see here. It yeah, well, it contains records of Zybilna's dealings with mortals, including contracts, pacts made with warlocks, transcripts of conversations, all written in Infernal. but doesn't say anything about her past.
Okay. Nyx is a little puzzled that it's in Infernal, but well, Dan, should we go and look at the owls again?
Yeah, let's go look at the owl. Something about this owl.
An enormous owl stands perfectly still in the middle of this room, its wings partially outstretched. A wall of iron bars stretching from floor to ceiling forms a protective barrier around the chamber's entrance, keeping visitors separated from the owl. The wall across from the double door has a 20-foot wide circular opening sealed with hinged, semicircular windows in wrought iron frames. The marble floor is littered with the bones of giant rats.
Owl is frozen in time too.
Or it's really good at playing statue.
Okay. Well, I wanted.
Yeah. I won't have
Wanna
speak with Animal or anything.
actually consider teleporting into the cage and looking around, see if I can find anything. And do that. Then I gotta get out.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's burning a lot of teleporting when we probably want to save those for going up the beanstalk. Of course, we have the beam pods. Oh, shall we leave it for now?
Yeah, I like to go there.
Okay.
That was where the
Okay.
Pomorian was wanting cake, and you denied
Yeah,
her
and
cake.
this was the
That was the dining terrace
Dantons.
where
Yep.
there was a very friendly um, candle and
Yep.
a cart that
Uh,
fed
and
you.
absolutely no Disney IP whatsoever about.
Nope.
Nope. And this was the kitchen.
That's the kitchen. That is the cake. And that there is the base of the beanstalk.
Yeah. Okay. Is this door marked? Sorry. Is the doors to the north of me marked with any symbols?
No, it is not.
Excellent. Cool. Shall we head up, Dan? Or you want to do the turret first?
Sorry, I was gonna do this to other tour first, and
It's fine. Just
then work our way back.
So you got to go up that one.
Yes, sir. We're
mm-hmm.
gonna go up that one.
Right.
For my benefit, this is balcony.
Yeah, if you go out on the balcony, you'll actually see that this is the middle area where the wall's broken, and there's the guy you rescued.
Good job.
Now he shows up.
Well, because he was actually above, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else here.
That is a lion door.
Said this is a lion door.
To the east of you is a lion door.
Store down here.
The south
Oh,
door is not a lion door.
we gotta go upstairs. Or we gotta go
Huh?
back. Oh, I'm
Oh,
confused.
was
Give me a
it?
minute.
Okay. 4 3-foot tall square oak panels are mounted on the wall along the east side of this short hall. Each panel has a hinged hatch attached to a wooden handle.
Going to investigate for any traps. Accidentally rolled twice. It's the first one.
Okay.
See, they're hinged.
Yes, they're hinged. All 4 panels are closed, and there is a something written above the hatches.
Okay.
Oh, it's written in common, so I'll just put it in there. It's from a PDF, so it doesn't come across perfectly.
Yeah.
Only one. Because say maybe it says Abilna. You understanding it like that?
Maiden, mother, hag. Well, crone. Yeah, I guess Sibilna would be the mother.
How do you make it say? Make us say the mother's name. Spell it.
Um,
Say Sibilna. Sibilna.
Nyx will like try and gently open one of the doors, see if it creaks or
Okay.
resists her or something.
Doesn't resist, doesn't creak. You gonna open it all the way?
Yep.
All right. You open up all the way, and there's a bugbear, bugbear's head, and it says, "Yeah."
Hi. So it says, yeah. Great. How are you?
It doesn't respond after that.
Who's your mother?
Try one of the other panels, Dan, and see if we get another syllable.
Alright, I'm gonna open one I'm closest to.
Okay. That one has a harpy head in it. It says, "Bah."
Ah, ah.
Yeah. No, Baba Yaba, right?
Baba Yaga.
Yaga, yeah. Um, you said there was 4 doors?
I did.
Okay, so is
She'll take one and I'll take one.
yeah,
Okay. Dan
yeah.
opens up one, and it's a hobgoblin head, and it says "Gah!" And Nyx's one is an ogre head, and it says "Bah!"
Okay, so um we close all the doors
Mm-hmm.
and then Nyx will open them up in the order to make of oh, I didn't write down enough notes. So,
Wrote it down.
oh good. So, she'll look at Aerolith.
From the
So make it
harpy,
so,
from the ogre, from the bugbear, from the hobgoblin.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes,
All
in
right.
order.
You guys get teleported.
hey, excitement, adventure.
Not very far, but you
Really,
get
Lord.
teleported. Okay. Uh, Splinters of wood, along with some loose papers and 2 halves of a shattered blowing horn, were suspended in the air. Whatever caused this unfortunate scene also punctured a hole in the north wall on the landing between 2 staircases, one leading up and the other leading down. The stony debris from the blast is frozen in midair outside the tower.
Um, let's let's just check the debris.
Okay? Uh, you don't you don't see anything in
Yeah, I'm
debris.
fine.
So this staircase is going uh, up, and this one is going down.
Let's go up.
Okay, this one actually will have a staircase eventually in the end of it because it goes to the same map.
There it is.
That is a heart. Those are heart staircases, and doors. Sorry, and the staircase does continue to go up.
Let's open the door anyway.
Okay. The walls, floor, and ceiling of this room are made of white marble tiles. In the middle of the room, a quill with a feathered sheath, with a quill with a feather sheathed in flame, and a black-covered book rests on an iron lectern.
Nyx is definitely gonna go over it.
Okay, the flame coming from the feather is harmless and most likely illusionary. The front of the cover of the book is embossed with images of a lion and a hart. The two animals
Nyx,
rearing up on the hind legs and facing each other.
Nyx is so opening that book.
Okay. There is a long list of names fills the book's pages. Many of them belonging to fairies, judging by their colorfulness. The hags of the Hourglass Coven are listed near the middle of the book. Their other names in the book include Thinnings, Sean, Kalamanzeros, Razel, Uthmar, And then the final, those are all written by the same name, and I'll copy paste them if you want, because they
I
might
would
be
appreciate
important.
that,
So
yeah.
there's Thinnings, Sean, and the final few names are written in a different handwriting. I'll just copy paste them all in one whole thing here.
Mhm.
Like Derek, Argosh, Duke.
And these are in common.
Yes.
Yeah.
Though, isn't a name no matter what language you put it in?
True, but I meant like character set. It's not in Dwarvish
Yes,
runes.
correct. It's not in Dwarvish runes.
Somehow, and I admit that this is just a personal suspicion on my part, but I don't think Infernal uses the Latin alphabet. Could be wrong.
I bet you it does. Infernal? I bet you it definitely does.
Stairs continue. We find anything else in the room?
No.
Gosh.
Okay. Well, let's keep going, Dan.
Keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
Did open it up and shut it in your face.
Ah, there's a staircase there.
Well, there it is.
Okay, an ornate iron door stands at the top of the staircase. Its surface is covered with a complex array of cogs, latches, and tumblers. The round doorknob is engraved with the image of a nightingale.
Nyx coughs and looks at Erloth.
Alright.
Okay, you up at the
Do I
door.
hear anything?
Oh, you're listening. No, you don't hear anything on the side.
Oh, it's locked.
Oh, but you do with. Oh, no, you're only listening. Never mind.
Alright. Let's check it for any traps.
Okay, go ahead. You don't find any traps, but you believe there's 8 different locks, and the doorknob has an inscription around its base.
My name. Doorknob? going to say the name doorknob.
Is that what you name one of your children?
It's a nickname, but
uh,
said that's underneath the doorknob
Sky.
or on the door.
It is around the doorknob. This inscription around its base.
Oh, shall we try the names we just got, Dan?
Yeah.
Skyla, and then Nyx will try the knob.
Nope.
Nine names though.
Warduke.
Nope. 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 And nope.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Um, Thinnings.
Nope. 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 And nope.
Nope. No. Nope. All right. And definitely not sesame either, right?
Not sesame.
No. Hmm.
Look at the door. It has 8 different locks.
Mm-hmm.
Around the doorknob, it says "Speak my name."
Correct.
It isn't Octavia. Do we want to just head back and see if we can find some more clues
Name.
somewhere else?
Speak my name. Say Zabilna.
I like the way you think. Didn't work.
Baba Yava? Yeah, I cannot
Baba
find.
Yaga.
Yeah.
Also a pretty good idea. Did not work.
Can I pick the locks?
You got to attempt to pick one of the locks. Okay. You were unsuccessful.
Illywiv?
Oh,
I
what's
don't know why
the?
it's -1. It should be Dex, and your proficiency bonus is your Dex really the +6 is the proficiency bonus. I'm guessing, or is that your Dex? Or I think it's
Yeah,
wrong.
my dex is +6.
Okay, so and you should be proficient in these tools, I would imagine.
Yeah. I don't
So
know why.
I don't understand why there's a -1. You should be proficient in these tools. I mean, I doubt it's still high enough. But what's your proficiency bonus?
It's 3.
3. So it should be 9, 8. 8 and 9 is 17. So still not enough, but that's clearly wrong, the calculation.
Keys. Will that work? That was.
What keys do you have?
I have actually. It's Scabartho's keys. I have an iron key. Um. Get up
None,
here.
neither of
This.
those keys would work.
Um. Get up here was got the crown now. The heart. Um.
Envy and Wrath?
Yes. Which one has it right now that we're able to get in? Wrath?
Yeah.
Let's say Wrath.
Uh, it does not work.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I have to head back down.
Yeah.
Say my name. Doorknob. Hey, doorknob, does it open?
No, we tried that
No, but you
first.
lose inspiration. Calling
I
the
know.
DM a doorknob.
Oh, then I'll say,
Oh, did you move us up here?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Just hiding. Nixon, considering the whole thing, goes back and picks up the book.
Can the book be picked up? It doesn't say it can't be picked up. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't try it first time, but hey. All right. Let's head back down.
head down.
Yep.
Gonna head down the steps. Okay, this one doesn't have a like jump because it goes to a different map. So I'll just move to the other map instead and put you on the staircase. There we go. And this is a ring of marble pillars sculpted with images of fairies and demons support the arched ceilings of this circular chamber. 7 archways spaced evenly around the room's perimeter leads to empty turrets with tall stained glass windows set in their walls. Each window bears the image of a knight in armor. Near the middle of the room, a short, gray-bearded man in black robes reclines in a gilded wooden throne with clawed feet. The man grips the leashes of 3 small, scaly, bird-like creatures. A muscular, armored man stands next to the throne. He wears a helm that conceals his face except for his red, glowing eyes, and his sword he holds wreathed in flame. There's also another person there as well that I think I have a description somewhere else for, which I'll get to in a little bit. A statue of an unarmed elf stands in front of the throne. The statue is posed as if ready for battle, with a short sword gripped tightly in each of his hands. Let's see if I can find some pictures of these individuals. Also, I should look for the description of that other man. Yeah, he's the other man is garbed in black, whose face is half hidden by a hood. A bat-shaped amulet hangs around his neck, and he tightly grips a quarterstaff. Okay. So let me find. Can I find these guys? Okay, here is the wizard.
I like the staff. The dragon top is an excellent choice.
Good. Yeah.
Yep.
Here is the person with the flaming sword.
That's cool.
And this is the third person.
It's a cobra staff.
Yep.
And he says, those are the ones, Kellic. Those are the ones I saw messing around with a chariot.
The dude with the sword says that?
No, this guy.
Oh.
Zarga.
Yeah.
We did
Hello.
find a chariot.
As you step closer to the wizard, this guy steps a little closer. That's far enough, says the wizard. You wouldn't want to tangle with my dear friend Warduke.
No. No, we
Oh, who?
don't.
So this is Warduke, and who might you be?
I am Kellic. I am the new ruler of this place.
Ah, Kellic. How did you become ruler of this place?
I sit in this throne. I am the ruler. Do you see anyone else moving around?
I was just curious. The gentleman that's sitting next to you, or standing next to you, is not Warduke.
Even I'm confused. What?
He means Zargalish.
Zargash?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the question?
You're right. Is it the gentleman, your right-hand man, standing next to you? Might he
He
be?
is one of my servants. And with that, Zargash, you can tell, is rather insulted by that.
We are sorry and ask your forgiveness. We had been under the understanding that someone else was a ruler in this realm.
And who's that?
Well, if she is no longer of significance, why speak her name?
Oh, Sibilna. She's frozen in time. Don't you see?
Yes, we have. We have. I assume you came after?
Yes.
And have you yet puzzled out what happened to freeze her?
No, I know what froze them in time.
Hmm.
You know somebody by the name of Skyla?
Oh, yes. She is a member of our group. I think she ran off. She probably trying to double cross us.
Oh, that wouldn't be good. Very nice to double cross your
Allies.
companions. What about the name Zarek?
Oh, He's another member of our group. I believe he was trying to get a unicorn horn. He hasn't come back with one yet. We need one.
What do you need a unicorn for? Ask?
Do you have a unicorn horn?
Not at hand.
Do you know how to get a unicorn horn?
I've heard rumors of how I might get one.
Well, excellent. Bring me a unicorn horn.
I have a couple other questions. Do you mind asking?
If I say I mind, will you not ask them?
Well, I'll ask them anyways. You heard of the name Innings?
Nope. Oh, yeah, I think he's one of Zabilna's servants. Why? What does that matter?
Oh, they're just names I run across, and thought they were of importance here. And who
Names you
being the
came
king would know.
across. Oh, you went upstairs. You were looking through the black book. Ah, astute of you. You guys might
This
actually be smart enough to get me a unicorn horn. And what is it would you want in return?
She'll consider our desire for a favor later.
Sure, whatever.
We are sorry to have intruded on your time, Ariloth. Let us withdraw.
Where are you going?
You said you wanted a unicorn horn.
Yes. So where are you going to find a unicorn horn?
Now. You can't ask for an item and expect all revelations.
Yet you won't even tell me what you want, which really means you don't know what you want?
Come on, Ariloth. Let us leave the ruler to his realm.
So, are you going back upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I will switch it back to upstairs. And put you back up here. And we should probably take a break.
Yep.
yeah.
All right, let's take a
Yep.
break. Back in 5.
Yep.
All right, back.
Yeah. Mm.
Names, I'm overwhelmed.
All right. I don't know, Dan. I didn't really have any thoughts about what to do with the people downstairs. I just didn't feel like going toe to toe with them
Those are the last 5 names.
in the book. Yeah.
Were written. Yeah, they were written in a different handwriting.
Yeah, I think they found the book and added the last names themselves. Like there may be some power associated with having your name in the book.
Because Kellic was first. Zargash and Warduke. Skylea ran off. I thought the name Zark. We've run across Zark before, didn't we?
We There was somebody in when we were in the third Hag's palace, the one that was a in the basement. I think we ran into them there. That they said that the rest of they were a thief. I may have that mixed up. I don't know. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm not actually very good at names.
You don't have anything to apologize about.
Well,
I don't. I rely on everybody else's notes I've gotten, which I shouldn't do anymore.
yeah.
Usually, like, most of them have the names written down. Very good about it.
Yeah. Well, I tend to find names slip out of my brain before I can make a note of them. In one ear, out the other. Since Nyx took the book, she is going to take her pen and write the party's names in the book.
Okay.
Great. So now we only have the minor problem of how to get out of here. I assume the walls don't have anything. They're just smooth marble mall. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, smooth.
One thing that I did kind of stop you from moving around, which I shouldn't have. because you would have passed another turret tower over there.
Yeah, I was actually wondering how the heck we got
Yeah.
to that turret.
Yeah, so I saw that I didn't, because there's no link between that one and the thing. So I could just actually, if you want, I could just move there, because instead of getting you to go all the way around the stairs, there was that. That one, that is a right. So and
It has a
uh,
chest in it with
an
a.
An enameled blue coffer rests on an alabaster pedestal in the middle of the room, which is connected by an open archway to a staircase, which that's how
Mm-hmm.
you got there.
All right, let's open up the blue coffer.
The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of transparent blue crystal with a tiny Z-shaped crack in its core.
Want to pick it up, or you want me to pick it
You
up?
can pick it up. You have the better check.
All right.
Um,
Insight. Not enough.
Good. I'll hand it over to her. Oh, wait. I'm gonna long rest. Take energy. I,
I'll
here it
I'll try
is.
an insight.
Oh, add 3 to that for
All
17.
right. Yep. Uh, this is Zybilna's crystallized desire to be treated as a queen and rule over lesser beings.
Okay. How many stones we got now? That's 1, 2, 7 should be, right?
Huh? No.
I'm
We have white, black, green, and blue, and there should be a red stone somewhere that we don't have.
white, green, black, blue.
I assume that is what is to the northeast of the central tower we're in is the um is the upper landing has the redstone.
Gotta get out of here. Still want to.
Well, down just gets us back to the party we ran into before.
I thought those stairs went up. Because they went.
We went up. And that was how we found the book and the room with the doorknob.
Right. These stairs here go down, don't they?
They go down to those people you just came back up the stairs from.
Right.
Kellic and Warduk and Zargash and 3 chickens.
That's what I was trying to. We did, and you just put us down there to get that.
Just because in the room, because I stopped you from going all the way around the circle because there was no teleporter, but I don't realize you would have saw that room as you went by.
Yeah. Oh, because we either have to go back down and deal with those guys, or we have to figure out the name up top. Speak. Whose name would we speak? Odds the bill, no, we tried that one. Oh, it's something so simple. Not any of the names from the book, obviously.
Nope.
Again, I wonder if it's. Well, we tried the 2 names. Lions. Lions? Oh, we're not out of here yet. But this is where the wall blew out, too. Where that guy is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder what his name is.
Check his underwear.
His name.
Maybe his mom wrote his name on it.
Left him in the hallway. Can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can believe that.
You don't have the name yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we have it.
I just don't want you to spin your wheels at this point. You don't have the name. You're not going to be able
Oh,
to guess it.
the other problem is getting out of this. I mean, I guess we could fly one of these. Try to fly. We can't.
I kind of wondered. Yeah, I kind of wondered if we could, if we were like in this room, if we could teleport into one of these. But I wasn't sure how open or closed it was. Like teleport off to the side.
These turrets are closed. There's no windows or nothing.
Okay.
I mean,
All right,
these are open, right? Those are open.
Yep.
Like open to the sky. But the
Sorry.
turrets themselves are not.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Don't get offended when I do this. I'm gonna use my Blessings of the Raven Queen. And I am going to hold on to Nyx and teleport us to this landing.
1, is that within range? 2, I didn't think you could teleport with somebody. For that ability.
4, 5.
I don't think you.
No.
5, 10,
I don't know.
15, 20, 25,
30 feet.
It's
30.
definitely not in range. It's
And
60.
I only let you do that once to save a person's life. That's actually not how it's intended.
Okay. Well, then I won't do it. Well, I can't do it, but
Yeah.
I was just trying to come up with an idea. Any ideas?
Hmm. I don't know.
This is where we need a group effort.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just.
um,
I mean, I could cast fly with a 4th level slot, and um, then we could zip over there.
and I got the potion of flying. I've got 2 of them, but
I feel like there should be a better answer, but I suspect the better answer is we'd have to make an agreement with with downstairs or go toe to toe with them. Um,
always
and
ask
then the
Waldron
last,
what he thinks.
What?
We can
huh?
always ask Waldron what he thinks.
No.
And then the last option we have is we have what 10 bean pods, and we could throw one of them and see if it grows a plant. Like we could lob one and see if it grows a plant structure that would be useful to us. But I get the feeling probably not, that those probably have a use when we get up the beanstalk or need to get down the beanstalk. So I suppose I should just cast fly and stop dilly-dallying about the spell slot.
We can do that, or like you said, go down and face those guys and get it over with, one way or another. 'Cause we're not going to have a unicorn horn farm anyways. But, or try to get more information from them. How did they get down there, and how did they get out, in and out? That's the question. And do you fly? And I'll teleport.
Oh no, we'll just burn one spell slot. We might need the potions later. I'm just grumpy about it. I'm not. We'll fly.
Okay. So you cast that 4th level, so you both have it.
Yep.
Fly away.
All
All
right.
right. As you move towards those lion doors, they unlock.
Really cool.
Uh-huh.
Dan, before we go through those lion doors, Let's go back and get the last. Like, let's go down and finish this and get the last crystal.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Because we haven't done this turret yet. So let's just leave the doors open and go up. Go up.
Are you trying to go through the window, are you?
Through the.
Or
No. Oh, wait. I thought there
We
were.
gotta go upstairs.
Up there.
you are upstairs?
Yeah, I know, we gotta go back downstairs. Oh,
Okay, let's go through the. Through the. Let's go through the doors then.
This 30-foot high balcony overlooks the banquet hall. A harpsichord decorated with painted panels is situated at one end of the balcony near a double door.
Nyx goes over and checks and sees if there's any music on it or in
Um,
the
there is no sheet music.
is it a way to make it play a magical tune by itself?
Hmm. You don't see any on button if that's what you're looking for.
Nyx is going to sit down and risk it.
If only you knew how to play the
It's
harpsichord.
like,
You play chopsticks off key.
good job, Nyx. All right.
Oh, is that a performance check? What I
Yes,
can
I
play?
rolled a 2.
See what I can play. Oh, I'm at a -1.
Uh, you know enough about harpsichords and chopsticks that it's supposed to be off key. That's the point of chopsticks.
Hmm. All right.
Okay.
Open up the doors to the north and let's see.
Okay. Do I have a music for this one? Don't. Okay. The floor of this marble hall is polished to a mirror-like finish. The exterior walls are lined with stained glass windows depicting fairies and butterflies in flight. A glass statue of a long-haired woman in robes stands atop a dais, her arms outstretched in a welcoming gesture. A tiny, incandescent blue sphere is suspended in the air next to the statue's head. Dozens of other statues made of sparkling glass are arranged about the room.
I recognize the statue in the middle. The woman.
Yes, you recognize Zybilna as the statue in the dais.
It looks like the. Oh, is it just a decorative pattern, or is there text encircling the dais?
Um,
Sorry, she says, trying to decide how much is artist rendering and how much is.
uh, not sure. I think it's just artist.
Search the room for anything.
For anything? Hmm.
Well, just any treasures or secret.
Uh, no, you don't find anything. I mean, I did mention about the stone floating next to the statue.
Can Nyx make a arcane check on that? I mean, obviously it's magical, but to try and discover what school it is or something.
You won't know what
Gain
school it is
deeper.
without a detect magic.
There's magic, true.
As a reminder, if you cast detect magic, your fly spell will go. Because detect magic
That's okay.
is concentration, I believe.
That's alright. Didn't bring detect magic.
Alright.
I grab the stone?
You gonna grab the stone?
Or yes. Ion stone of insight.
Let's see here. Need to do one more thing here. I forgot to do last time. There we go. I missed. I'm going to put some icons on the ground. Bramble. Here's Warden. Or Waldron, I should say. I think I will have to redo the creature summon. And Waldron. And Bramble. The Drake will be right after Bramble. Oh, perfect.
Fight.
Yeah.
Okay, this is supposed to be counters. And this is a... Oh, no slad? Okay, other fights.
Well, congratulations, Dan. We made it till after break before running into a battle. That's pretty good for the two of us.
Hey, usually I walk into the middle of something. Not that I did any good, but
It is your turn.
Okay, so the multi-attack is... Three threes. Would you look at that?
Wow, we're really on fire tonight.
You are next. It is your turn. Make ready, your turn comes.
got that on first.
It is your turn.
He is going to... I don't know how to use half his stuff, but here we go.
Hey.
I think it's an automatic success with that one, but yeah, it is. So he is been knocked prone. And then he should be able to attack. Oh, he doesn't have it in his hand. Why doesn't he have it in his hand? Talking Warhammer. Interesting.
You are next.
Disadvantage this.
That was nice.
It is your turn. It will be your turn next. It is your turn.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm glad you uncanny dodged the 6-point hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you failed on the shove.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Bramble is definitely the VIP of this.
I delete everybody.
Yep. All right. Then what was the ion stone good for? Wisdom?
Yes. Can you use it?
I wouldn't mind having it, but wisdom is not my mod. It's not my spell modifier.
I'll give it to you.
Thank
Just have to attune to it.
you.
Alright.
Shall we
Wonder if we check the other doors now, if they'll open up.
all right.
Um,
Yeah, I think we may have made ourselves um official guests or something by writing our names in the book. Says Nix, who's not at all concerned.
ah,
A guest book, you know.
so, yes, makes sense now. Never thought about that. All
Well,
these,
it's kind of a woman's thing to think about, right?
Okay. This hallway has a sunken floor filled to a depth of 3 feet with dark water. Lanterns lit with flickering blue flames hang from the ceiling 30 feet above by short chains, spaced roughly 10 feet apart. They produce eerie ghost-like reflections off the water. As you take in the scene, an empty sailboat drifts into view from further down the hall and makes its way towards you.
It is really cute. I just gotta say that. That's a very pretty image. Especially given the fact that two of us are currently flying. Oh. I assume that the sailboat
The sailboat
comes up
glides
to
closer
here.
until it's near enough to board safely.
Oh yeah, we'll hop on.
All
Nix
right.
isn't concerned. Um, do we have to do anything, or is our will strong enough to just move it?
There's a tiller.
Okay. That doesn't do a yeah, okay. That's fine.
Okay. This one here. This room contains 8 wooden mannequins in tall glass cases. Each mannequin wears a different outfit.
Cool. Um,
ah,
are they like a different class is represented by each mannequin?
Um, these outfits look like there's a child's witchy dress, a flamboyant off-the-shoulder dress, a dark alluring gown.
If
Um,
we can we open up the cabinet?
let me see
Uh,
here. You do recognize actually, or do you? Let me look. Have you been into some of those rooms before? I think you have. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. You guys are in the costume room. Okay. Yeah, you notice that the some of these dresses you've seen before. You know those glass um, in the red room. You guys were looking at the windows, the stained
Yes.
glass windows. The middle one
Yep.
was Zabilna.
Yes.
You're
Yep.
actually these dresses. Some of these dresses were actually in the stained glass window as well. Like they're the same styles for all three. Like
Ah.
all three different ones are in here. In fact, you can make a history check.
Sure. History check sounds good.
Okay.
That is friggin' ironic.
Aerith recognizes that one of the costumes there is Igwil's costume from a woodcut of her that you saw in a book when she was identified as Igwil, the Witch Queen of Perrinland.
Big well. Nyx will try and open up the case with Igwell's dress.
Okay.
Yep. And then check and see if she'd fit
Oh yeah,
in the dress.
absolutely.
So pretty. Uh, well, Dan, shall we go further
Excuse me.
down the hall? I'm not gonna put it on. She's just checking to see if it would fit.
Oh,
Are they all? They're all lady. Okay,
They're
I'm going to
all
say this.
lady
All
dresses.
ladies
They all look
just.
like they fit someone of the same size, except me. Oh, some of them actually, one of them, I should say, is for a child.
I
Okay.
wonder if wonder if these are all her dresses.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's her different faces dresses. Like,
Number 8's coming up.
or her different aspects. Whatever.
When she was a child to her different stages. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to open up all these, or should we just?
No, let's.
All right, we'll go on
Yeah.
Okay.
to the next doors.
Okay. Let's see. I have a music for this one, I think. Yes, I do. Flies buzz throughout this chamber, and the grimy marble floor is crawling with maggots. 8 wicker cradles stand upright in the filth. Lashed to each cradle is a 3-foot-long curved wooden pole with a mobile consists of 3 ornaments dangling at the top of it. Each ornament appears to be a triangular piece of white wood with an elvish letter carved into it. Small misshapen creatures nestling in the cradles reach towards the symbols with their claws, but can't quite grab them.
Elvish. Um, Nyx is going to walk around. Um, is it like the letters of the alphabet, or like A, B, C, D, or?
Do you read Elvish?
Yes, yes, she can read Elvish.
Okay. Hey, let's see if it actually works. If I can. Um, let's see. Did I do something wrong? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Okay. So Dan, we got out. Can you read Elvish, or do you need me
Oh, I
to
can't.
copy the? Okay.
Got a cipher.
Yeah, the stunted baby-like fiends. Like one of them seems irritated. One's trying to pinch anyone that comes go too close to it, and so on. In fact, you can make a insight check.
Nick says no idea. Children were not her specialty.
Neither of you do.
Tasha. Name. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing.
I'm seeing something that looks depressingly like something I have to look up at work with an acronym bot. The chat program they literally wrote something so you could look up acronyms. That's how bad the company is.
I see Satan. Or ants. Aha. Natasha still. Right.
Yeah, sorry, this is not my kind of puzzle. Let's go on. Ugh.
Oh, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Merrily,
merrily.
merrily,
Life
merrily,
is but a
this
dream.
but a dream.
Okay. A dozen floating candles cast dim, flickering lights over this uh, windowless library. Uh, Ebony bookshelves are filled with volumes bound in jet black fabric. The books have no titles on their spines. In the middle of the room, a black quill pen rests on a writing desk next to a jar of black ink.
Nyx is going to select a book at random and open it.
Okay. You remove a book from the shelf. You see the cover, like the spine, has no title.
She's still going to open the thing
You open the
and
book and
just turn it.
reveals that its pages are blank apart from the first page, on which a thin line has been scribed.
Mm.
She read what
Sh
it says.
It's a
Yeah,
line. Like
I have.
some, yeah.
Oh, it's
Like you would find saying,
yeah,
please
in the
sign here, and then it's a
beer. Yeah,
line.
yeah. No, sorry, it's just one of those intricacies of English, right? Line of text, physical line. Um, you said that there was another pen and a pot of ink.
Yes.
Yes. Nyx will go over and write Illywig with the pen in the room and the ink in the room.
I think you went Igwild.
It's equal. Yeah.
Um, okay, it just fades.
Sibilna.
It also fades. It writes and then fades.
Nyx will write her own name in it.
Okay, it also fades.
Um,
I give it blood, Dan.
what names did you put in there?
Ilna is a big.
I may have put you down the wrong path talking about the where you would write a signature. It's just a line. I
Right.
was just giving an
Yeah.
example of that's what it
Would
was just a line, not that you should put your name
it?
there.
Yeah. I was still thinking of the Diary of the Half-Blood Prince. Right.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I'm sorry. That's where my mind went. Was. Um, Dan, any thoughts?
I thought about putting, you sign a name or whatever, but, the word hello.
It fades. I don't think you have the information you need here.
You need to.
I
Yeah.
don't think so either, but
No.
I have a suspicion it's like a book of sending or
Yeah. It's.
communicate with somebody.
Nyx will put the book back on on the shelf,
Okay.
and uh,
It was just a random book.
yeah, it was just a random book. Oh, Lane.
I wonder if that's written in visible ink. Anyways, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just think we don't know what to do with it.
Alright, let's go
Yeah.
back. Still got several rooms we can explore.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe it would be a good idea to go out in the garden and get that axe and go up the beanstalk.
Okay.
Because I feel like we.
Aaron, you may get another session out of this.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
yeah,
No, we're not even close.
yeah. We're wandering around, helpless.
Um, the shortcut. Can I take this beanstalk down to the next floor level?
You gonna
Yeah,
climb down
actually, I
there?
was good. Yeah.
Sure.
right. I will move you guys down. And put you there.
Right.
Okay.
So now we can go out and actually get the other tower.
Well, let's go pick up the axe. I think
Okay, when you go into that room, you just catch a glimpse of someone seeing you and then hiding behind, hiding behind one of the tables.
Oh, is there someone there? We probably do. We don't mean you any harm, little one. We've only come to seek Zybilna.
Okay, let me see if I can find a picture of what you see. Um, I know it's in here somewhere, darn it. And yeah, he goes, "You're you're not one of those. You're not from the League of the Malevolence, are you?"
No, no, we're not.
Oh, good. Oh, there's so many bad things here. So many bad things.
We've noticed many things.
My name
Do
is
you
Erla.
normally live?
Go
Do you
ahead.
normally reside here
Oh,
in
yes,
this
yes.
realm?
I'm Zybilna's butler. Hi, I'm Thinnings.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. I
Oh,
am Nyx.
why
Yes.
are you here?
We were sent to check up on Zybilna, and we find her stuck in time in her castle array.
Oh,
In
yes.
array.
It's a terrible. Um, the the hags of the Hourglass Coven. They used Zybilna's cauldron and to to freeze time. Um, and then she or the coven the League of the Malevolence were already here. They were fighting their nemesis. Uh, uh, what are their names? The Valor something or other. Anyway, she let some of the members go by use they took they took a unicorn horn and they touched people that were frozen in time to unfreeze them. And the hags they they took out three members, Kellic, Wardruk, and Zargash, and who are still here somewhere.
Yes, we saw them.
Yeah,
Saw two of them.
yeah, they're here. I think the hags kept them here to guard the Bilna or the cauldron.
They
That
were not
Kellic.
close to either. They were in the central pillar at the bottom.
Oh
In
yeah,
the
I think they've sent out people to search for that unicorn horn that the that the hags had, because I think they're enemies. There's Kellic wants a staff from one of his enemies that's frozen in time, and he can't take the staff out unless he unfreezes his enemy. So that's why he wants the unicorn horn. I know the Jabberwock is around here somewhere. Zybilna befriended a Jabberwock and trained it to drink from her cauldron. It still comes and goes in this around in this place, but it's making it impossible for Kellic and the others to guard the cauldron effectively when that thing comes along. The only creature in this place that even has a chance to fight against the Jabberwock is Zybilna's owl, Bloodybeak, but he's frozen in time now as well. So if you have a unicorn horn, you could use it to unfreeze Zybilna. Wouldn't
Unfortunately,
that
we
have been easy?
returned it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, dear Thinnings, we returned it to the unicorn.
Oh, well, maybe there's another way to do it. Maybe something to do with that cauldron.
We come across the cauldron yet? Or
Yes,
no?
the Jabberwock is
Yes,
sleeping around it.
found it.
Oh, that's right. Um, you know, at Central Tower,
Yes,
the room upstairs
Zybilna's
has
room.
eight locks to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Know what name needs to be spoken to open the door?
Well, it's Zybilna's room, so probably Zybilna. Well, maybe one of her other names? I
You know
believe
what
another one of her names is Igwilf.
Will? Did you know? Do you know Zabilda when she was young?
No, I did not.
You know if she has any other names?
Mm,
Yeah, he
I think she
just.
used a lot of names.
Oh, I know. That's besides the Igwil.
Oh,
Trying to get her young name.
I think that is her young name.
Um, can you tell me who Sean is?
Sean.
On
Uh, can you, it's not Sean
S.
SCA. It's something else. I have
it's
the
H
keywords
O
for
Shone.
it.
N.
Shone, right?
Shone.
SHON. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, Sean. Um, Sean is the librarian.
Oh. Is there any way to coax him out?
Go to the library.
Hmm.
You know, Kilimanjaros?
Who? Can you type it in chat? That way I can do a keyword search.
There's the four names that you
In the book.
gave us.
Yeah. Can you type it out so I can do a keyword
Things.
search? Oh, that. Okay. I will look for that. I don't know if that's even in here. Oh, it is. He's the dwarf. Calmatos the dwarf is he's usually in the record room. You actually came across him, but he was frozen in time.
Yeah.
And one other person. Sent you the name. Azil Clamar? Clamar? Azil?
Yes, I believe that guy is. He is frozen in time in the throne room. Remember when you met Kellic and I said there was an elf with daggers drawn,
Yeah.
frozen in time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
Bring Sibilna back. Get rid of the League of the Malevolence. Um, chase away the Jabberwock to get to the cauldron. See,
Cauldron. Hmm. Oh.
You have been of great help to us.
yes, if
Given
only
us
you searched
many.
Yes.
that room when you first went into it, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, I've been thinking all evening we've really fucked up.
Yeah, because this is one of the rooms you walked
Oh,
in, went cool, and then continued on. Open the door, saw some
yeah.
cake.
Um,
What can I say? We're easily distracted creatures. Oh, thank you, Thinnings, very much for your assistance.
Oh, I hope I'll stay here in the meantime. I hope
All
I can
right.
help in the future.
Mm, come on, Dan.
You have okay.
Let's go and get that axe and climb up the beanstalk.
Great. How do I get out of this?
How did we get up?
You guys flew up
Flew up.
to there, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's. I'm being an idiot. Um, Darren, can we cheat and just pretend that we walked around and then walk out these doors? Thank
That's as much
you.
cheating as I'll do.
Yeah, I
Because
just feel
actually,
like it was like,
well, you actually would have had to go across the Jabberwocky, and
okay,
chance of waking it up. So I'm being
all right.
a
Very
little nice.
nice.
Very
Yes.
generous tonight
Right. Yes.
for all of our struggles.
Mm.
All right. Come on. Let's go and get the axe.
Well, that was the one I was going to grab in the beginning.
Yes, I actually wanted you to take it, and then they talked you out of it, and I was like, why? Why? And then you guys had an argument about who it would be most useful for, and I was sitting there going, what do you mean you guys don't want to take it?
Right.
Well,
Going back to the beanstalk now.
yeah, but
Yeah, I'm not going to phase you through the wall again. Sorry.
due to the
No.
yeah, that's fine. That was just because otherwise this would be a kind of a slow evening. Come on.
I think there's a set of doors here. Should be able to check
Yeah,
out now too.
Yeah, as you go near
yeah, we
those
can
doors,
see.
they unlock. Okay. Everything in this tower appears to be frozen in place. A 5-foot wide ledge at floor level circles the room, and a row of 5 iron levers protrudes from the wall across above the ledge on the far side of the room. 5 feet above the ledge is the surface of a pool of reeking sludge. 5 slender, gilded cages dangle from chains that hang down from holes in the 60-foot high ceiling. 3 of the cages are occupied. Suspended in midair above outside each cage is a pixie holding a tiny gilded wand.
Can you paste that, please?
Okay. Oops,
Magic,
not in
read, wisdom.
that language.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I had
maybe not an
maybe
Elven.
not in Elvish.
That does in this tower.
Mm. Dan, I don't think we know what to do with it, and I don't want to make
Cages
any.
are occupied. It's suspended in midair. Inside each cage is a pixie holding a tiny gilded wand. There's 3 pixies, or is there 5 pixies?
Uh,
3 of the cages are occupied. Suspended in midair outside of each cage, a pixie holding a tiny gilded wand.
so 5 pixies.
Reason I'm asking this, I'm bringing this up, is that I have a pixie whistle. Blow the
Okay.
magic, blow this magic bead whistle. You can cast the spell, conjure woodland beings.
We don't need any more pixies.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Function as usual, except that it summons only 3 pixies. It doesn't require concentration. Well, obviously, the levers control the cages.
Which is why I don't want to touch them yet, because we don't really know what.
Right. I think we got these doors we can open now.
Yes, those doors will unlock as you go close to them. Let's see here. Guys, there. Leather-bound tomes fill the tall shelves of this grand library. Rolling ladders anchored to rails above the topmost shelves allow easy access to the higher books. Appearing from behind a bookshelf is an elderly hunchbacked man carrying an open book. The library is closed to visitors, he says, snapping the book closed and making no effort to hide his surprise and his annoyance. I can show you a picture of him, in fact.
Yes, please.
He is lower. There it is. And he's hunchbacked with a book in his hand. That's not him. That's not him. Definitely not him. There we go.
I did not write his name down. I did.
Sean. Sean.
Did you happen to be Sean, librarian?
Oh, yes. Yeah. How do you know my name?
Thinnings mentioned you.
Thinnings.
Innings, the butler?
Yeah, I know who Thinnings is, thank you.
He mentioned your name to us and said that we could find you here in the library.
Why?
You appear to be one of the few people who, in this whole castle, who is not frozen in time.
Yes. Well, so why did Twinnings tell you to go see me?
And
No, he said you were about, and we were looking for anyone who wasn't frozen in time, given how many people do seem to be.
Oh. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not frozen. Yeah, and it would be really nice if Zybilna would not be frozen as well.
Yes, Thinnings said something about the cauldron, but we do not have the unicorn horn. We returned it to the unicorn.
Oh. Oh,
We
so you.
were
Oh, you're
wondering
trying to free
if
her.
her.
yes,
Yes.
we are.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was protected by the magic of this library when that happened. That's why I wasn't frozen. But yeah, Kellic told me that Zybilna was betrayed by the Hourless Coven, and the hags have entrusted Kellic and the League of Malevolence with protecting Igwilv's cauldron. Um, I think the alliance between the Hourless Coven uh, and Kellic are getting a bit strained. Hmm. Yeah, I know the Jabberwock, I think, is in the ballroom, which scares Kellic and the League of Malevolence, and they don't want to go anywhere near it with with the Jabberwock there, and well, he should be terrified. Let's see, there's a Warduke, a helmed warrior with a flaming sword. He acts as Kellick's bodyguard, but I heard not of loyalty. Apparently, he's a cold-hearted mercenary who works for coin. You might be able to pay him off, actually. There might be a weak spot there. And
Off who? I'm sorry, I missed that name.
Warduke.
Or Duke.
And there might be some books that might be able to help you. There's a secret library that if you can go there and you open up a book and it'll be blank and it'll have a line there. And if you write the name of the book you want, that book will become that. It'll become that book.
Oh, yes, we have seen that library. We were not sure what to do with the books there.
Okay.
Can you recommend a book would help us?
Yeah. Let's see. What maybe? I'll give you a list of books actually. Here, he writes out a whole bunch of them on a piece of paper.
Excellent, and we can agree that we know what they are. I like what you're thinking there, Darren. That way we don't have to. Nyx is quite grateful and pens it in at the back of her spell book along with a list of other books that Nyx has some personal fantasies about spending the rest of eternity reading.
War and Peace?
God, no. Thank you very much. We appreciate it greatly. Is there something we could do to return this knowledge, or
just get her back, get Sibylla back somehow.
Thank you very much.
Was worth a wealth of knowledge.
Well, good job, us.
Only took us all night to figure it out.
Yeah, we just did it backwards.
Well, no, you gotta remember also those lion doors won't open
doors.
till you put your name in the book.
I know.
So.
I know.
We still need to go up the Beanstalk. Still want to go up Beanstalk?
I still want to go up the beanstalk. If you don't want to go up the beanstalk, well.
Oh, we'll go up the Beanstalk. It don't bother me. Finish our night out doing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
we
get
have to sneak. Yeah, we're gonna have to sneak by the Jabberwocky, but hey. Okay.
You'll need a group stealth check to get past the Jabberwock. Good thing it's a group, eh?
Yes.
Just as Nyx is running past the Jabberwock, Erla slams the door.
Oh.
Right.
Right. Would you like some check?
I don't know what you're
Or are
trying
you
to
just
do. Are you
gonna
trying to climb or are you
good
cutting it?
climb the
I'm.
oh
Yeah.
we'll climb.
Okay. Climbing
Oh,
will
we're
look.
flying, aren't we?
Since when?
No.
Oh,
That was got a long time
That
ago.
failed a long time ago.
So if you were climbing the beanstalk all the way up to the tower, I will need athletics checks.
Oh well, here goes nothing.
Okay, do you guys have another plan as you fall down and take some damage? Let's see here. I'll do 15 damage to you both. There you go.
Alright.
Um, tall as a beanstalk. Can I tell?
I'll show you another picture. I know it was a couple weeks ago, so I'll show you a picture of the palace. You
It's
see
quite a
that
ways.
beanstalk that's lifted the tower up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
All right. So I'm going to pull out. Or did find out who the knight was. Um. Oh, that might be in. Yeah, I know who that is. Pittons and my pittance and rope,
Okay.
and I'll use that to climb.
What that would
Come
help
up and
for
tie
is
out.
if you were successful at climbing, then you would use those to lower the rope down. That would be easier for the next person to climb. If you had a
Okay, I'll
climber's
do
kit,
that.
that would help you actually climb.
I don't think I have a climber's kit.
Okay, then you will still
I think
need
I'm
to
that
use a
lucky.
successful athletics check to be able to climb up the beanstalk.
Make sure. I don't think I do though. Oh, okay. So let's do athletics. This is my first one.
Okay, you actually climb to the top. So with the pittance and rope, Nyx will have a lower DC of an athletics check if she wants to come up now.
Okay.
Okay, that is a success. You guys will both be able to get to the top of the tower, which is going to be on the other map. So, get to that one, which is over there. Haraloth and Nyx. Oh, it's over in this area over here. It's the upper palace. Okay. There it is. Okay. The interior of the tower is a mess of broken furniture and grasping vines. Amid the ruins, a toad wearing a tiny wizard's cape perches on the lid of a treasure chest that has slid into a wall and become surrounded by junk.
Hello, little one. I assume that the toad stares at me blankly.
Hi,
Ah,
I
you
am
can
Idric.
speak. Hey, Idric.
I
I'm
am
Nyx. This.
I am Zabilna's familiar.
Oh, aren't you a lucky fellow? You
What
know
was
that
his name?
Idric. Idric the Toad / familiar. We have come to see what we can do to help free Zybilna from being trapped in time.
Oh.
What are you guarding?
Guarding?
Well, you are. He was sitting on top of a chest, yes?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. But why would I give you what's in the chest if I'm guarding it?
We merely asked what was in it. We didn't ask for it.
Oh.
And we are sure you're a very brave familiar. Quite wise and powerful.
Yes, I must be.
Yes.
So, why are you
Yeah,
here?
we were checking to see if there was anything up here that might be used to save your mistress from being frozen in time.
Oh, yes. Hmm. Yes, it would. It hops off the chest. Those will help.
Nyx walks over and checks it out. Oh,
Winged boots.
yes, they would.
So, how are you going to freeze the Bilna?
We don't know. We unfortunately returned the unicorn's horn to him, so it appears that we need to access the cauldron, but of course the Jabberwocky, being tame and used to using it as a fountain according to thinnings, is having a nap around it.
Hmm. You don't have the horn.
No.
Have
Hmm.
you
I don't
heard of
suppose.
another way?
Well, maybe. Um, you could maybe destroy the cauldron? Igwilf's cauldron. The cauldron that
Yes.
they use to. If you destroy that somehow. Um, let's see. I think you could use. There's a special weapon you could use to destroy it. Like a flame tongue weapon.
Is it a sword by chance?
A flame tongue. Yes, it's a
Yes.
sword. It's a flaming sword.
I'm just remembering where I saw one at.
And but you would still have to get past the Jabberwock. He likes to coil around the cauldron when it sleeps. Um, I think the best chance to defeat the Jabberwock is the Snickersnack.
The owl.
No, that's Bloodybeak.
Oh. Snicker.
Well, though
He's a
Bloodybeak
snick.
also, if you, I mean, to free Bloodybeak, if you don't have the horn, you need to break the cauldron. And to break the cauldron, you have to get past the
Yes.
Jabberwock. To get past the Jabberwock, you need Bloody. You see.
Yes. Snicker snack.
Snickersnack. Yeah, it's a powerful weapon.
Hmm.
Where can we find Snickersnack?
Zybilna's put it in her vault in the top of the tower. Not this
Oh,
tower.
main tower.
Yeah.
Oh.
The tower has We've been up there.
The
That the
door
one
has
that
a name, doesn't it?
The
we
door has a
locked?
name? No, the door does not have a name.
Oh, it
Oh
says
well.
speak my name.
Oh, yeah, you need to. Zabilna's got so many names. So many names.
Know any of them?
Yep,
Which ones do you know?
Zabilna.
Oh no.
I believe Igwild
Say,
is another one. I know she has more.
you know where we can find out what names she's been under?
Read a book.
Good idea. I
There
think
might
we'll do
also
Yep.
that.
be other hints around that you guys have not found.
Yep. Thank you very much. You are an excellent familiar.
Right?
Would you like a little stroke?
He touches its heart. No?
Oh,
They turn
is
into a
it
bird.
alright? Is it alright if we look around and see what else is up here?
Well, there's nothing else up here.
No,
Keep your
okay.
shoes.
Just, just shoes. All right. All right. Well, then perhaps we shall head back down. She says, just
Yeah, we're
enjoying
just gonna head
clearing
back
the
down.
map. Yeah.
Head back down. Oh, maybe
Hmm?
not.
You want an athletics check, Darren, or something?
Are you leaving? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
Because
Yeah,
we're
we're
going
heading
back down.
back down.
Sorry.
Are you climbing down?
I've been able, unless we want to rest and I can attune to the boots
Yeah,
and
maybe resting for. You can attune the boots. I can attune the ion stone.
So you're going to do a short rest, is what I understand?
Yes.
Okay, you could do a short rest. Go ahead.
Well, Dan,
Alright.
do you want to do the hero thing? Um,
Hero thing.
sort of thing. Yeah. Uh, one sec. We more than 360 feet in the air?
No.
I don't think that high.
Anyway. Uh, Nyx as insurance casts feather fall on both of us.
Okay.
Which which
We
if
have the
we
ropes. I'll
actually
climb down.
yeah, but the rope still requires a athletics check.
Okay.
do you guys need to end it here? I'm just kind of curious. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
I
because
think
like,
so.
hey, let's attune to the
Yeah.
winged boots. Oh no, how do we get down? Like, you guys must be extremely tired.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's call it a
let's
night.
let's call it a night. And then next week, I believe you have almost all the pieces you need. Almost.
Well,
Oh, good.
All
Well,
right.
at
gotta go
least.
back to the library.
That's right. All right, guys.
Yep.
Have a good night. Have a good week, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you
Take
next.
care.